now.
Something stupid.
I knew.
Oh,
I knew.
I get to use my Christmas present.
God, are you anti-vibrating?
One more time, Timothy. My what?
You heard him.
No, I didn't.
Just. Oh damn.
I was making a joke before that you and Anna got each other vibrating panties for Christmas. So he was like, I would tell you guys if I was wearing mine because the jokes would never end. I was like, that's fair. We know that Scott's wearing his though.
When I like, it's why he overcomes his adversities.
Yeah.
Yeah. Send help. Nah. I'm fine. Okay. It's fine. So.
Recap, Mr. Timothy.
I'm recapping you.
I'm recapping your ass.
Well, shit. Let me bring up them notes, eh? I remember the fighting pit where I slapped around an orc who was not prepared for the ass whooping he was about to be handed. And they were all laughing at him, so I said, "Oh yeah, who wants to come to this pit?" And they all backed up like little pansies. Before that, oh yeah, we got stalked in the streets. That's right. We were being stalked in the streets after our rest on our ship when we returned from severing the tether. And we were going to go make our way to the fighting pit so that we can try and get an audience with the Vile. Am I thinking that correctly? Continuous notes, there we are. But yeah, with our orc city leader here, who's a little more fond of the dragons than I'd like, and he sent some folk to go kind of give us a little shank puss. And I didn't know it. I didn't notice anything, but I got a heads up, so I turn around and eyeball them. One of them pees himself and run away. Then Bowen captures one of them so we can question them a bit. I take one of their fancy little daggers and start chewing on it, surviving the poison that was in it, as well as it was about to explode in my face. And our good friend Wit here disassembled it for me.
No, Johnny 5.
Yeah. I think I just gave them a spanking and sent them on their way. Or, oh no, I knocked the guy out and let anyone kind of pick at him if they want. But the streets were pretty empty right now because the fighting pits are starting.
And it's drug dealer time.
Yes, drug deal time. All the meth cane. Don't you think I forgot my house up?
Speaking of, yeah, I was gonna say.
Don't you think I forgot that? I was about to whip that out last time. But yeah, anyone have any more stuffs?
Not that I can think of.
It's like we got an attempted assassination and then brought to the pits where we decided I would fight because, oh, shucks. It's like this is a earn your title kind of town.
Did we have an inkling on why they attacked? Like why they wanted to get rid of us/you?
He is actually the one that sent the assassins to kill the queen. Yeah.
Yeah,
and his people were the ones that we were also fighting in the underground. He's in league with the dragon folk. And the what's it called guy.
That's why when you guys got to town, our Hook wrote down a note that said, "I'm fairly certain they're repulsive," and
repulsive. There you go.
Yeah, ate it and then swallowed it.
Oh. Yes. We sent off a note of our exploits on the Hawk Eagle as well that I was given, so that The Queen will know of our adventures as we continue forward. Disguised cleverly as a love note.
Which was technically still a love note.
Yeah, it was both. It was just written very eloquently by our good friend the monk.
Fucking the thing better have been written very eloquently since I got advantage and still rolled 2 natural 20s on it.
Yeah. You're a good squire. It's okay.
20.
Scribe, my bad, not squire. But yeah, I beat up that dude, and then I wanted to let my crew know they should go try and see if we get more information on the repulsive. Since everyone's here, it should be easy pickings. But yeah, I'm still very weary that he kind of funds this whole space, tried to have us killed, and he's nowhere around. So yeah, who's on Intel Squad?
I'll go. Considering I'm the only one in the group that can actually speak Orcish and do it nonchalantly.
Did we ever decide if Vesper got the boots of light? Or did we give that to somebody else?
I don't know about any magical items we divvied up the last time.
It wasn't the last time, it was the time before that I think we talked about it, but didn't actually make decisions because it was tired.
I'm cool with it. I mean, I can't use them.
Turtle can't use it. He doesn't wear any clothes.
Yeah.
Naked son of a gun.
Mr. How one would say bare bones in Call of Duty over here.
We're lucky he has a loincloth. We'll put it that way.
What does he?
I don't know, and I'm afraid to ask.
You should be. I'll see a loincloth on his little guy there.
Just got his dick out. Dick.
Well, of course, two in the breeze.
Not.
Wait, you gave me one of the alchemy jugs, right?
I think so.
That was part of the alchemy jugs.
Yeah, no. I found one with. We found one on the guy's person that I gave to Aruk to drink that was full of some type of intoxicated liquid on the way out of the dungeon, and then.
Oh, I'm sure I gave it back. I don't know.
All right.
Unless we had a second one. I don't know.
No, there was a second one, and me and Wit found it in one of the treasure chests in that dungeon.
Ah.
That I'd have to go back for.
Yeah,
We're gonna
I'm fairly
agree
certain
with the
it was
middle and slide between the streets.
the special powder, right? We talked about the special powder?
Who's special powder?
The green special powder? A certain type
No.
of... No?
No.
No, we didn't.
Hold on. Choose.
With the growth? Hold on.
I'll let her spill the beans because I know that there was one filled of ale. I'm not going to spill the beans if I didn't spill the beans.
Yeah, there was an alchemy jug that had ale in it, and I gave that ale to Aruk.
Yeah, on the way, we killed a mimic. Get us 3 superior healing potions, which were put into our Hook's bag, a large diamond, a book, and a little black box.
Alright, if this is item divination, we'll worry about it another time.
There was a scroll in that one.
Are you talking about drugs, or are you talking about a useful item
A
that we
useful
have?
item that will save you so much fucking time and headache.
Is it the fairy bottle filled with dust of disappearance?
No, we're talking about specifically an alch jug.
Okay.
The alchemy jug. Okay, so the other alchemy jug that had the green powder in it was the one that Des still had. I had the one with ale. She didn't say that what the powder was. It was just a green powder in the alchemy jug.
Secret.
pretty sure I told you guys the end of the thing, but I can't find where it is, so I'll have to look at the.
I think you messaged me about it. Hold on.
I'm gonna give the fairy bottle of Dust of Disappearance to the turtle.
Please do.
What's that mean?
You now have a vial of Dust of Disappearance.
Mm-hmm.
A fairy bottle.
Okay.
Yeah, an elk jug full of green powder, a gallon to be precise. You didn't specify what it was.
That's it. That's all
DM.
anybody has is green
Nope.
powder. It's residuum.
Oh.
Wait,
Tim, what does your alchemy jug do when you drink the ale?
Refill.
Refills itself?
Hence the name.
And what? Like, I don't have the stats for it. I think I was handed it to drink and I gave it back.
yeah. I have the ale alchemy jug.
Plus, I are dumb. I don't know magic items.
But you're not a baboon.
I'm fairly certain she has identify though, so
Yeah.
there that is.
Am I under the effects of something after? Well, I mean, it's already a day later.
Okay.
So
So yeah. Once the jug starts producing a liquid, it can't produce a different one or more of one that has reached its maximum until the next dawn.
Oh, it can be anything. No,
It can be
because
any
it's the next day.
right. But if we don't tell the alchemy jug to refill, or we don't,
Then it's empty.
right?
So we have an empty jug, essentially now,
No, it's
because
still
we didn't.
you can refill with a different thing.
Don't have a chair
but-
episode.
We have a bunch of residuum. Is that what you're talking?
yeah,
Yes.
that's what he's saying.
Would our alchemy friends like to tell us what this can be used for?
Cook ha.
That's why I'm trying
I
to say it.
I think
because-
the only alchemic person would be Whisper.
Incorrect. It's wit.
Oh, it's wit. I am sorry.
Yeah. Bug here.
Wait, what can we do with this green dust?
We
Wait,
can
wait,
sprinkle it
my
over
alchemy is this one
ourselves.
or just in-
Sorry.
She's talking. Sorry, Des, talk again.
I'm the lockpick expert in this one. I'm the alchemy person as Tamara.
Oh, balls.
Unless
Yeah,
I
that's-
just go here.
Yeah, I thought so.
You were right.
Vesper, you have
I
you have
apologize.
the you
I'm
have
the
the
lockpick expert in the stealthy one.
yeah
Well, extra stealthy.
Crossing campaigns.
yeah we're Vesper has the whatchamacallit, the potion kit in this campaign.
So it would be, yeah, Vesper would be very familiar with this item too.
So what does it do?
I do have identify though as well. So
Kill me now.
God damn it!
Okay, so
Would one of you two inquire, please?
it is used in place of elements that would make certain things.
It's used to fill in components.
Thank you.
yeah. Doesn't residuum also enhancement feature, or is that only when it's pieces, like big, large pieces of?
That would be shards of residual,
Yeah.
which you guys do not have.
No, but
Yeah, I
is
was
it-
gonna say I thought that was the shards of residual.
Nor do I think any of you, even Kaylee, have the ability to make. At least as of yet.
So how much do we have of it? I know it's a jug full, but like
A gallon I think he said.
Which turns into how much gold?
No, hold up. I'm going back to the alchemy jug.
Can I also go back to what is this residual
Maximum amount.
as well as their sneaking?
I mean, you can tell us later if you want.
Yeah, we'll worry about that later.
Pit. So Tim, as you shout out, whatever it is you shout out, this man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't think he's even lucky.
I need to do this, don't I? Timothy. Oh god, fucking.
Initiato.
Yes, it'd be Initiato.
Initiato.
How the fuck? I'm going to ring.
I think you should put him on this map though, because there was an issue.
I have all the turns.
Okay. Now that we've got, I can't.
Do we recognize that dude, or is he just a rando from the crowd?
He looks a bit beefier than the last man. His hair is very, very short. Seems to have almost an adjacent man bun to our Hook here. Except for his is shorter. And does not look quite as well kempt.
And this is also an orc?
They're all orcs.
Okay, just making sure.
Yes.
And round 2 is we get our, which one was that? Round 1 was fist fight. Round 2 was we get our armor back, or?
Was this the round 2 guy, or did he just answer your challenge because you told people, like, I don't see you jumping in?
No, they all backed off, and then, yeah, we're getting ready for round 2.
Whenever you...
Oh, let me get this stat. It's a 1. Yes, it is. Okay. Dumping dice. It is time. That is not bad. It's still worse than his, though, so that really does not matter.
So round 2 is weapons. Right?
Correct.
Alright. Scotty, I DM'd you.
Oh,
I'm like, if that's what you want to do. And I don't know if this one's trying to be stealthy or willingly going with you.
He said sure.
Okay. Willie, are you stealth checking me or are you just being blunt? And we will get to that in a moment.
God damn it. What's the guy's name again? I keep trying to say the Vial. It's not the Vial.
It's Repulsive.
Repulsive. Thank you. God damn it. I don't know why that's so hard for me to get in my head.
It's fine. It's fine. You're good.
Because somebody who's repulsive is also vile, so it works.
Bam. Synonyms.
Synonyms.
I did it to myself. I literally just did it to myself.
You did.
So yeah, I hit it. Like I sit there, I bow.
Bells accordingly.
Of my dragon killing blade. And I sit there and look around like, oh, is there a bell or should I? Shrug and then start kind of charging towards him. Kind of like, do I go?
Well, don't make us wait. We have money waiting on this.
Oh, then he just wham, goes immediately into a rage and smashes this guy twice.
Thank you. Hit me. Willie, about that stealth check.
Nice joke.
Okay.
Ah.
18 to hit, and then 20 something to hit. 20.
Hang on. I don't think the 20 something. Yeah, they both hit. Wait, what was the first one?
18,
Yes, you just hit. Okay, wonderful.
18, and then 24.
Okay.
Rajay. Lame start. 7. 10 cold on the first one.
You hurt me. You hurt me sometimes. Okay. Okay. Okay.
17 damage on the second.
Okay. All right. Wonderful.
What was the first one?
What was it, like 10 or something? I rolled a 1 and a 2 plus.
Sorry, Scott, that was not you. That was.
Alright, so 10 plus 17 damage. Okay.
Yeah, I think it was like 10, maybe 11 damage on the first one.
Oh man. All right.
Yeah.
So he's obviously still standing. Well, I appreciate your waiting. Now it's my turn.
Hit me!
As you two hear him rage. That's a no. I don't think a 2 hits you. And I do not believe a 13 hits you.
Not.
Right? Hang on. Wait, am I doing... No, I'm not. Hang on. I have my math wrong. Okay, an 8 and a 19.
19 will hit.
Okay. 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 Okay, and that's a plus what? That's a plus 4. So you take 11 points of slashing, which would be half to what, 5? Have my math right?
Yep.
Cool. And that's that man's turn. Now, before we go any further with this pit fight, you gentlemen make your way out into the streets, and it is eerily quiet. Thank you for playing. You see a couple of drug deals going down, hooded figures just kind of walking in between alleyways. This seems to be, like, the thing that people do. And then there's one thing that you notice that kind of catches your eye. It seems that there seem to be people trading people in the streets. Like, you see a couple of dudes who seem to be walking together, and then the one dude changes hands. And he doesn't seem to be wearing a hood. It seems to be more of a bag over his head. And then there are several others that seem of races that you don't seem necessarily familiar with.
Okay.
What are you doing?
So I am gonna go to Dingus and go, my dear friend, where do you think we should begin? I had to take the character that doesn't talk with me.
I'm not with you guys, right?
Nope, you
No,
are
you're
not
not.
there.
You are not
Okay,
there.
otherwise, with my low intelligence, I would have said, but he's not a deer, he's a turtle.
God damn it.
Maybe we could try to find Shady again. Ask him some things. All right, you weren't there last time.
That's generally okay. I know Vesper might be a little bit shorter than I, but we are of same elven blood. But still,
Just
V
I'm
all look
forcing
the same joke.
I am forcing interaction with a turtle that barely speaks. Leave me alone.
I was gonna say, open-ended questions. Will's biggest weakness.
You know best.
Probably Will.
I think he just did.
Well, last time I found him in a dark alleyway, so
Well, I guess that's the best place to start if there's any.
suppose so.
So we start heading towards the area where he found this mysterious figure.
So we're a dark alleyway.
And just for clarification, you're looking for the dude who didn't want to jump you, just was relaying information, right, William?
Yes.
Okay.
The higher tier guy.
The one that pointed us, Kaka out of game, the one that pointed us in the direction of the cavern.
Do me a favor.
Yes, the one that knows.
Perception.
Who won the perception?
Well,
Okay.
Okay.
well, you obviously too, Bowen. Don't keep me waiting.
Oh, okay.
It's 1 and 1, or one of you can take advantage. This is the way the Force works here.
You know, for shits and giggles, I'm gonna give William advantage.
Will knows who he's looking for the news, so I'd say
Yeah.
that.
It makes story sense, but
13.
13? Okay. Yeah, you guys spend a little while. You see a couple of drug dealers kind of like not walk but run away from you guys. And shortly thereafter, you see a little short man reappear from seemingly being invisible, and quite shocked that you have found him. Hello again. He seems a little bit more frazzled than usual. He's got
compared height-wise, how short or tall is he?
knee height, maybe a little
Oh,
taller.
yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh God.
He's a shorty. He's looking up at
Yeah.
both of you like, what? I told you guys where to go.
Well, yes, we do appreciate it. The job has been taken care of. But I do believe I'm inquiring a little bit more information about we've said it so many times, I still want to say vile myself.
Repulsive.
The repulsive, thank you, Tim.
I wrote it down so I stopped fucking it up.
A little bit more information on the repulsive.
Whoa, what do you want to know?
Well,
Numbers, leads, information. I have some information. I don't have a lot.
well, more so. Other than finding out where he is exactly at this moment. Just more so of trying to get the jump on him per se.
That's not gonna happen. Good luck. He's always got guards, regardless of where he goes. Whether it's the castle, or if he's coming out in broad daylight, which, again, rarely ever happens. You guys have a boy, right? Like, pointing his finger at both of you.
Sorry, what, Scott?
Like a runner. You guys have a runner.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, not us per se, our Goliath friend does.
Ah. Well, he would know. Considering he was in line for the throne. Chaboy bowed out and is currently where he's at because of particularly this one individual. So if you're looking for any type of advantage, you're probably not going to find it. Because the other two really don't have anything to worry about. They can come and go into the castle as they please. It's only really him who's had himself paint a target on himself.
Well, with what he was dealing with, I do believe that causes some concern.
Well, I mean, look around you. And he gestures to the streets and, you know, the drug deals and people being traded, and he's like, well, when this is the most well-upkept part of the city, and you can still hear the cheers and applause and, you know, things from people kicking the shit out of each other over there, but the streets are run down. Like, you guys can see just open shit piles in the streets, like, nobody gives a fuck.
You wanted to say nobody gives a shit.
Yes,
but
I
okay.
did. But it's like you guys are in the literal shitty part of town. So
Fair enough. Now, just a little sidetrack. I'm just wondering if you would have information on another person. If you wouldn't mind.
And who might that be? Roll me persuasion, Sean.
Sure. Open up.
With the advantage because Dingus is just so goddamn good looking.
Well, Dingus was the one who found him, so if Dingus wishes to impose advantage or roll separately, he may do so.
Advantage.
I'm gonna wait for the world to be like, no, struggle.
Okay. Flat 19.
Not a bad thing will be flat.
I don't have any modifiers for charisma. It's not negative, mind you, but it's still 0.
And what was that number?
19?
Okay, you are very lucky. Excuse me. Whew. All right. So, go on while you have my ear.
So-
And I am itching to go fuck some more drug dealers up, but
I won't take any more of your time. If you don't know, you don't know. But out of the inside of my gi, and Will will be seeing this, Dingus would be seeing this for the first time, a little black book. Bloodstains, tattered cover.
it looks
very
like
well
Malin
kept.
Baron's grimoire.
Yeah. It's
From
very well
Skyrim.
kept.
Yeah, it's
very
just
well
full
kept.
of blood. It's in tatters.
Right.
It's fucked up. Yeah.
Would you know any other information of the mercenary Hike Wolf?
Wolf.
I need the wolf.
Does the name Thomas mean anything to you?
The name...
Thomas. Sean, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, fuck. Bless you.
Solid.
What was the name, Scotty?
Thomas.
Thomas.
That's another 19.
Your nose starts to bleed, and you have a massive headache. But
Okay.
hang on, where's my like a D6, like a D6. You take 3 points of psychic damage. As you try and recall, Wolf was under Thomas. The plot thickens.
Sorry, just typing it down. Okay. So Wolf wasn't the one in charge, this Thomas guy is.
It's a lot deeper than that. How
But-
deep? I have.
My check, yeah. How much psychic damage did I take?
You took 3 points.
How deep is your love?
Okay.
Backstory.
Excuse me. I gotta wipe the blood from my nostrils.
Kind of takes a step back, like, you okay?
I'm fine, thank you. Thomas is vaguely ringing a bell, but
Well, Thomas
Just a
and
little bit
them
more.
come through here every so often. I've been told that they like to visit the desert. For what reason, I wouldn't have the foggiest. Why the fuck would you want to go to the desert?
sand in the most awkward of places. You know, if you like that feeling, more power to you. But still, I digress.
I'll keep my
Nothing
ass
like-
cheeks unshaved. Thank you. Now, is there anything else?
Is
Kind
it
of tosses up his hood a
Course,
little bit.
and it gets everywhere.
No, and I do thank you for the time that you've spent with us. And I give him a 2 gold coins for the information.
Oh, well. Thank you for your kindness. I know exactly where these are gonna go. Stuff's in my pocket. And, kind of reaches out towards your, turtle friend. Puts his hood back down a little bit. I don't know if I said it, but I am sorry for your loss. And puts a hand out.
Oh,
Yeah. You did mention it before.
what?
Too many good ones. And then nods his head toward Bowen. Flicks his hood
Say
up.
that again? Sorry, the mic cut out, Scott.
Too many good ones.
Okay.
Turns around, nods his head toward you, flicks his hood up, and poof. Gone.
Ah,
Well, I have a direction now.
damn you, William.
Game, do we know about Will's family? Did you tell us? I can't remember.
Will hasn't
Will
said
has-
shit.
Nope.
I saw a glimpse of his family or his kin, I guess.
Yeah, but
not necessarily his exact family, from what I would know.
You weren't there.
I know.
That's why it was out of game. The whole question was out of game.
right.
But I thought this guy said his condolences in front of somebody in the group besides Turtle before, so I thought maybe we discussed
the
that.
4 other little miscreants he was running around with, playing vigilante.
Yeah, but I thought the second time we ran into him. This is like the third time we've run into him now,
No,
right?
this is the second time. This
Third.
is
Well, third for me.
yeah, third for him.
Yeah, but second time our group is. Yeah. So I thought the
Anyway,
middle time they said something in front of us. Somebody.
I don't think so.
Either way, don't matter yet.
Chair.
So I go to Dingus and I'm like, well, you talk when you want to talk. I'm not always the best one to listen, but I would assume we're friends.
Well, we all have things we go through in our lives. We'll sort them out when the time comes.
That's fair enough. We have a job to do now.
Make a New Year's resolution that's easy to keep.
You better pop yourself.
I'm working on it. My back's kind of crooked.
Okay.
Alright, so out of the information he gave us, the guy barely leaves the tower, and when he does, the castle, and when he does, he's surrounded by so many guards.
It also looks like, oh, I'm not there.
The only way to actually get to him is winning the pit and getting granted an audience to the guy. There's got to be another way there.
You folks trying to buy some mixed races? Peddler walks by with another person with a bag on their head.
So, is there anything else this delinquent duo is getting up to?
Well, that's more so up to you. Because we got a little bit more information other than trying to go to the castle itself.
Now, who's still back at the pit? We have Vesper, we have Meow, and we have Wit, right?
Yes.
Wit
Yep.
and... You know what? I'll let the dice decide. Alright. Meow. Wit and Meow.
Yeah.
Perception.
Give me a second.
That's right. My good buddy does on me, make sure no one bushwhacks me. Too busy with that.
Trying to multitask, not break immersion, is very hard.
18 plus 8 for me.
That is 26.
Well, fuck my 25 bar. Okay. This is the balance. This is the balance. Anyway, so
Oh, we did get Meowkies, so yeah.
yeah, what did Meow get?
Roll 1,
36, I bet.
D20.
These dice are heavy, man.
Yeah, no.
You know,
Did you
yeah,
get
no.
anything with that or no?
Yeah, no, bud.
He is very enamored with watching his friend kick the shit out of this other man.
That and the shiny shiny red laser that he's still thinking of.
Okay, so Wit, you would notice that there seems to be a lot of in-trading of a lot of money. between this group and we can, let's say this man's the runner. It seems to be a relay race between these two sides and a lot of money going with that runner.
Like, the guy's doing a half circle around the pit?
Yeah.
Intriguing. It just, does it seem like they're up to something, or it's just like wagers and...
No, it's everybody's getting their wagers in for this round.
Which is technically, I think, wasn't that against the rules?
Correct.
I'm not a snitch. I mean, if they're gonna get caught and get kicked out, I don't want to be part of that. But I'm definitely clocking it to see if any other illegal activity comes from either of those groups, whether it be trying to interfere with the match or, you know, throw something in to stumble them, etc.
Just well, I guess not out of game, but sidebar for Arhook.
Yeah.
Would it be against the rules for Arhook to bet on himself? And is all betting forbidden, or?
It's,
You were able to.
you are able to bet before the round starts, and that is it.
Alright, Arhook's gonna try and remember to put money on himself next round.
You've also been advised that people who, because again the champion is undefeated,
Yeah.
because he has taken so many lives, he has not bet on himself. Like, he's rolling in dough, and he don't need any more dough. He's set.
I'm a gambling man.
Okay. Speaking of, Arhook, I believe it was your turn.
Tis my turn. Indeed.
Hurt me. Please hurt me.
So I'm going to bonus action. No, I'm not. I'm going to save those. Never mind. Forget I've mentioned that. All right. So, what are you?
Where the fuck?
Fuck it. I haven't used this in a while. Let's use some reckless.
Oh shit. Okay.
Besides attack recklessly advantage. But then I get advantage against me. That's alright. Thank God, because that first roll was garbage. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will hit. Go ahead and roll me some damage.
We got... Come on, give me a bigger number. That's a bigger number. 8, 9, 10... 15 cold. And thank God the second roll was a good one too. 23 to hit.
23 will fucking hit. Roll me damage.
That's a good one. That's a doo-doo one, so I guess that'll balance out. 8, 9, 13, 14 cold damage.
Ouch.
Is he looking shaky?
He's still looking pretty hefty.
Hefty.
Not
Thank
wimpy,
you.
wimpy. Okay.
Come on, please. I'm sorry.
Now, this man's turn, and then we will get back to our delinquent duo.
Look at delinquent duo. We haven't done anything yet.
Not yet. I'm waiting for it though.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for some B&E.
What, Bowen and Earl shenanigans?
We're gonna have a TV show named Bowen and Dingus.
B&D.
Okay. I think I get 2. I think I get 2. I might get 2. I do
We
get
had
2.
to forget the last time.
Oh, I get 2. Ooh.
They missed the first one.
You get advantage on the first attack.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you for that. I just wanted to make sure I have this right. So it makes 3. Okay. Okay. So I done goofed the first time. I won't again. And that is a plus what to hit? Oh, wonderful. So 21, 26, 16.
21, 6, and 16, you said?
21, 26, and 16.
There's the
You will
3.
hit. First 2 will hit, yeah.
Wonderful. 2d6, right? So the first attack is 11 points of slashing.
11, reduced to 5. Okay.
And then the second is 12 reduced to 6.
Okay.
And that will do it for this man's turn. Now, Mr. Dingus, Mr. Bowen, what are you guys up to? In the middle of town, still pretty eerily quiet. You don't really seem to be drawing too much attention. You're sticking to the, alleyways, kind of, just making your way.
Well, considering our only lead decided to up and poof and smoke, and the crier that we have, I don't think he'll provide any more useful information. We're gonna head towards the castle.
Okay. I enjoy
it.
it.
Okay.
Totally thought they were be like, we're gonna go back to the pit. It's like, oh,
Sean,
fantastic.
you're not wearing your medallion, right?
No, the medallion is in my bag of holding.
Wonderful. Okay. Because I was like, there's going to be no chance if that thing is on. Oh, man. Okay. So you guys are making your way to the castle.
The Bahamut medallion?
What was that, Tim?
The Bahamut medallion?
No.
The one from the Queen.
Oh no,
Oh.
Vesper and Aruk have that medallion.
Yeah.
I don't have those.
Yeah. No, he's talking about... I'm talking
I thought
about
you were-
his... You guys don't know. I'm not going to spoil it.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you're talking about the
Correct.
monk holy
Yeah.
symbol, right?
Yep.
Yeah, no, that is not around my neck.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
no. That is in my bag. I don't.
Good.
I only put it on if I'm going into a monastery,
And
and
it's
even
like
then I don't want.
putting it on for the monastery and taking it back off again.
Yeah,
That's what I thought.
and even then I don't want to wear it.
It's not like a crucifix. It's more of a, I'm wearing this because I have to.
Correct.
It's an ID badge for work.
There you
Pretty
go.
much.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys make your way up. It is gated, and there is a singular guard behind a walled off, not a gated off. Like the front is gated, and then it's brick walls. Like it is specifically brick, and it's probably like an 8-foot wall with spikes on top.
Lamb's just DC'd.
Yeah,
Okay.
That was...
It's saying you're a little tired, or it might just be internet reset.
Say, at least was worried about internet issues happening. So you
Yeah.
may know.
All right. So, other than the brick wall, the very spiky ornaments on it, and the one guard in the front, from where we are, because we didn't walk directly up to the door, saying, "Hey, we're here to fuck you up." Kaka at a game. Is there anything else of note that we see?
Roll me perception. Either individually or with advantage, your choice.
Now, this is we're at night, right?
You'd be late evening. The sun's probably just setting.
Okay.
So you still have, like that over arc of sunset and, nice evening time. It's getting a little bit cooler, you know. Breeze starts to feel a little bit nicer.
What are we rolling?
Perception.
Perception.
Gonna break in. Heist.
I would like to see that certain scenario occur. I would very much like
I
to see.
gave him the potion of invisibility.
Ugh.
So that's a 4.
Welcome back. And a 4. Okay. Yeah, you notice the one man and the very large gate and walls around you. Sean, what did you roll? Please tell me it was better. Than
Does a 30 do something?
Bruh.
Nothing.
I'm a charging my lasers. Oh. Oh
Give me a
boy.
second. Give me a second.
Oh,
I am
boy.
taking a picture.
Oh boy. It's officially Turtle Squad. We're calling this Turtle Squad now.
Who? Wait. Who decided to name that?
Me.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Second it.
That's a 30. Yeah, this is why I set a 25 DC. Okay. So, Mr. Bowen, hang on.
Yes.
We're getting into schematics now. I gotta. Oh man, I was not expecting this to happen. Okay. This is what I live for. These moments right here as a DM out of game, like this is the shit that I live for. Like,
Well, we're not gonna do anything else than watch a Rook or someone do something stupid in the arena. When there's 3 other people at the arena to do just that.
okay. He needs to leave. He has school tomorrow. Okay, Lamps, I will
Okay.
NPC you. I'm sorry you can't stick around. I love you, bud.
So I figured we do something productive.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a Debbie, but I need to be up in like 3 hours.
Alright.
Jeez. Yeah,
Is there
why
any
you
guy
just tell us now?
Fine.
who can ride it through?
Take a nap.
Because I also don't want at least I just wanted to at least be a part of it for a while.
Sleep
No
well,
problem,
man.
Miyagi.
Love you,
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you.
No worries.
I do a good job. That makes me happy. Okay, anyway. Short-lived victory. 30. Okay, back to the 30. Top of... Blah, 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 blah. Two on two.
Friggin' Yeah, did you die?
No,
No, he's typing.
I have. This is the 30. This is what a 30 does. This is right here. This is like, hey, you have the blueprints, you have the schematics, you know the layout. This is how everything is. Here you go. Hang on.
Get 1 month of Spotify Premium free. Tap the banner to learn more.
Hold up.
Hmm. Damn, this strain is making me sneeze so much. I've never had a strain do. Well, no, I've had strains do that before.
Maybe you have an allergy to something that's in it.
Okay. Now, Sean, before we get to anything else, can I get back to this round so that way we can hopefully do this and then?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay, beautiful.
Go ahead.
All right.
Don't you tell me what to do.
Our
bro.
hook. Try and hurt me.
Oh, I'm trying. Dirty 20.
That'll hit.
Dirty 20 again.
That'll fucking hit.
13 is a good number.
One of my favorites.
That's a good number. That's an alright number. 14 cold.
Okay.
And... oh, that's a really good number. 19 cold.
Ooh.
14 and
Ooh.
19. Same.
What was that, Mom?
14 and 19 cold.
Yeah, 14, 19. Right, Tim?
Yeah.
Cool.
I believe so. It was.
Yeah, he's starting to look really fucking hurt.
Yeah, 14.
It is his
And
turn.
maybe.
Because it does have a thing, doesn't it? I thought I had a thing. Timothy, roll me a wisdom save.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? If there's a time for me to get one, you goddamn right now.
Are you fucking shitting me? I was praying with this.
Where am I? Good. If there's a time for me to get a natural 20, it is on a wisdom save with my barbarian.
Nice.
So.
That's insane, man. As he lets out a battle cry, and you feel like the hairs on the back of your neck start to stand up, and then you're like, nah. Pfft, I'm used to Grelka yelling at me. Fuck this little bitch. And your hairs on your neck just right back down. Like flaccid dick syndrome.
Yeah.
Sorry, I clicked on the wrong button.
I'm just gonna. Rah! Kind of like Brendan Fraser in The Mummy, back at The Mummy.
And then it is going to... okay, that is a 18, and 18, and a 26.
Why did he get 3 attack? Fuck this guy. Yeah. They all hit.
Okay. Chappelle.
Wait, wasn't one 18, Tim?
18, 18, and 26.
Oh.
E.
I thought you were 19 on your
No, I'm 17, and then when I do the haste boots, I get that extra 2.
Okay.
So you take 13 halved, which would be 6 on the first. Second is 7 halves, so 3. And the third is another 3. Yay. Math.
12 with my stone skin. Wait, does that full negate it? You said 6, 3, and 3?
Yeah.
Nice, that was a full negate. I shake it off with my stone skin.
Beautiful. Alright, Delinquent Duo.
Got there. The natural 30.
Tim.
Will, did you see my message?
Yes.
So Turtle Squad.
So, How are we getting rid of him?
Well, we can knock him out.
He's on the other side of the gate, right?
Okay.
Or in front of it.
Okay, out of game.
I really.
So you're
I relay to
relaying
him-
all of this to him. Okay, cool. So there's one posted out front. There are two up by the door itself, guarding the actual front door, which is steps up into a giant, overarching two what seem to be either granite or slab doors. Then you have on the sides of the castle, it comes out to like this triangular, like hexagonal shape from the front. Okay, you have two gigantic windows about 10 feet apart that look like bay windows from your house, Sean. Okay, you know how your front window has like those 3 panels? It's like a 3-panel bay window. Okay, and it goes 1, 2, and then goes to the other side, 3 and 4. There's no window above the arch at all, which is a little off-putting, but there is a brand of the Orc City itself that seems kind of like lost to time, but it's still there, and because you can read and understand Orcish, it says, "For the broken, from the mighty."
Okay.
Then you have the little outcropping behind the castle that is behind a gate, but it is also open because there's foot traffic to and from that back entrance.
Right. And there's only one guard posted there.
There's one guard posted who is sitting and only stands to greet the other guards coming by, and the line of sight is blocked from the back side of the castle, which seems like poor planning on their part, but the guards are up on 2 individual what look like rook towers from chess, and then the 2 in front, their line of sight is skewed, but they can barely see the back door, and they are not currently looking in that direction. Did I miss anything?
No, that was it.
Cool.
I want to try to take advantage of the blind spot to try to knock out the guard that's sitting in the back by the cellar.
What's up?
That seems easy enough.
Basically, Bowen is going, whatchamacallit, is going, rogue.
Okay. I have some checks. So, I know what Earl's decision is here. Or I think I might know, but I'm not going to speak for Mr. William. What is your approach here?
I want to know why she made my life so difficult. If she had some kind of thing against me.
I'm Jonathan Goldstein, and on episode 11 of Heavyweight, Dana asks her foster mother
As the guard goes, "Can I help you?"
one thing she loved. Tap to listen on Spotify.
You are looking for...
Is he addressing both of us or just the giant turtle?
It'd be both of you. I mean, you're both still standing at the front gate now.
No, we weren't at the front gate. We said we were heading towards the castle. I wanted to try
Oh,
to...
okay, so you were... Okay. Okay.
We're a
Beautiful.
little bit of distance
Thank
away.
fuck. I'm like, thank you.
We're
Thank
not...
you so much.
No, we're not being stupid and just walking right up to the gate. Stop. No.
Brain.
And if you want us... Will want me, because I don't think Will's going to roll for stealth. But I can't,
invisible.
I can't speak for William.
Kaka? Do I have to move someone?
What?
Hearing pigeons.
No.
I mean, it's only one guy we have to deal with.
I know, but the ones from up top, if they spot us, we're fucked. Because they're like ballista type things up top. So the less noise we can make before we can get to the guard, the better, Kaka.
I'm like, I will say this, impartially as I can possibly get. I understand you don't wear clothing. Kaka.
Why is that relevant?
It puts the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.
The fairy bottle of invisibility liquid that Aruk gave you, where he told you this is what this does.
Go get information. Here's a bottle of quick invisibility.
Mwah.
I can hide very well. You're...
Then he gave you a pat on the ass and jumped into the pit. Remember?
I mean, how long does this thing last for? I just don't know.
Hang on. Official. Loot. Thank you. I know exactly where you are. You are over here. I know you're over here. Not too far. I'm still too far.
For an hour.
I know.
Anything you wear or carry is invisible with you. It ends early if you attack or cast a spell.
It's just a spell. Okay. I suppose I'll use it then.
Thank you for putting the magical fairy dust on your skin.
I'm gonna roll that, the stealth check.
Stealth, and hang on.
Love you.
Because, invisibility. Oh. Thank you. Stealth check me.
Oh, I love Roland's bracers. So Scott, that's 25.
Oh, that's a no. 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 That's definitely a no. That's a no. And the one you didn't see is definitely a no. Cool. So, yeah. You're making your way stealthily down into what you would assume is the basement of this castle. Well, what'd you roll?
3.
With advantage?
Yes. That's a 1 and a 2.
They won't see you, but they're definitely going to hear you.
William, do you have an inspiration? Does anybody have an inspiration?
I think I do.
I have...
We all got one at one point, right?
Yeah. We did.
Very well.
I still have 2 if you left over.
All right, 8.
We do it again. If I use one of mine.
You're not there. I can use mine.
Attack rolls against this creature will have disadvantage, and he will have advantage on it. It'll break it if he attacks, but it will still have disadvantage against attacking him.
You are so fucking lucky for that disadvantage, because he goes to swipe at the air, and just barely, like, if you could phantom touch the top of a turtle shell with the tip of a spear, okay? Just, like somebody took, when you're cutting and you just graze your finger, you don't actually cut your finger, and a little bit of skin comes up, that's what just happened to the back of your shell.
Shaving your shell.
The wit doesn't waste hers then.
Correct. Well, I wouldn't even allow it. She's not there. Like, this is a... If one of you two had an Inspell, I was going to let you burn it. But...
Well, I did, so...
Whew. Fucking 3 saved him. A fucking 3.
No.
I rolled a 16. He's got a +7 to hit.
Okay. All right, so we successfully made it into the castle without being seen.
Okay, now back to the pits. Arhook, you are up. What are you doing? Oh my god, I'm sweating.
Scott, I don't think you anticipated this.
I expected somebody to get ballsy. I didn't think it was gonna be Tortle and the fucking monk boy. I was expecting the thief, maybe. I was expecting Vesper to, like, rat it and, like, go on somebody's shoulder or something. I did not... This is not written down here. Let's just go walk up to the castle.
Hero, Turtle Squad to Turtle and Monk Boy. Any other, you know, names for this group?
Oh my god.
Well, technically speaking, we're Ninja Turtles now.
It's Shellin' time.
It's Shellin'
It's all the time for sure.
And it works with my channel, too.
Hey guys. Hey guys.
Yes?
What's up?
Hey guys.
What?
I did the thing.
He
Yes,
hurt me.
That's a good
That's
one.
a 20 for the first one.
14. 23 cold damage. With my
How do you
extra-
want to do this? Are you killing this man?
What was that?
Are you killing this man?
I'm gonna spare him.
Okay.
So yeah, I was like, I'm gonna rage and kind of charge at him, and just slash across his chest, and whatever armor he has just off. And just kind of push him up against the wall, and hold my blade. See if he yields.
Roll me intimidation. Are you fucking kidding?
Fantastic.
19.
Hang on. Let me just make sure, because I know that some of them are not. So let me see. Are we serious? Okay, now I have to post a picture.
I was like, I'm gonna cut him real good, and like, hey man, don't make me.
You know what? I'll just show you what I rolled.
Is it a natural 1?
It was a nat 20. So
I will get the warrior's death.
as
He goes
you,
swinging back at me, I just plunge it into him.
yeah, and he more or less like looks you in the eyes, pulls himself closer to you on the blade. You fought well. And I died well. As he goes limp.
I'll pull the blade out, and I'll just position his body, make sure he's got his blade in hand. Give him a little salute with my ancestral guardians around, saluting him, and walk away. Just solemnly, like, well fought. And leap back up towards my... Well, I guess I would wait to see if they call that the round before I leave.
That is the round. You would hear the announcer. All right. That's another one done. Place your bets
Now he
as
should
we
be
get ready for the final
use
round.
his hit points, right? Hit dice, rather.
This is when he gets to use hit dice. Correct.
Alright. Rejuice some of this. Uh,
Oh wait, I don't think my perk works if you roll dice.
what do you mean?
One of my characters had a thing, so while you roll, I'm gonna double check something.
Yeah.
It's Divine Sorcerer. It's only for you.
Oh, okay.
And I think
Oh,
mine
no, actually,
might
you got back
be
to full.
for it.
Couldn't math for a second. Oh wait, no, one more. Okay, now I'm full. With 2 to spare.
Yeah, no, it's only one of my healing spells, sorry. Which I check here.
No worries. I'll shake it off. And I'll ask the rest of the crew if we heard back from Pearl and Bone.
Nothing yet.
I'm sure they'd do the smart thing and come back for assistance if they were gonna make any plans. Yeah. Surely we sent the more reserved to handle this important task. Wipe my face off.
You wanna
Look,
fight?
all right, I guess back to the pits.
At a game, did you heal full up or just shy?
Full.
Okay. We might have to.
Short.
Nah. Where is it? Where are my stats?
And now I get full use of all of the things.
You get everything.
I know I'm not.
Okay.
Well, first things first.
You're allowed to use
Oh,
less
Hardy.
now.
On a scale of 1 to, say, if we were rating me, I would call it a scale of 1 to 78. How hardy do I think this other guy looks?
On a scale of 1 to 78, he's got over 100.
Okay. Be a good chat it is.
Like, there's a reason this man hasn't lost a fight. There's a reason this man has so many scars. You know why this man has scars?
Is it because he's bad at shaving?
No, it's because for every life that he's taken, he marks his body.
I'm gonna give 10 plat to Wit to put out as a bet on me.
Okay. And so I guess I will look for the person that's in charge of that and do the thing.
It's been the MC who seems to closetly be, you know, like babysitting your group, considering you guys are the out-of-towners, and, you know, these folks don't seem too happy about out-of-towners being here. Also, I do have to really piss. I do apologize.
No worries. I think
I'll be right
this is a good drink break.
Immersion.
Oh man, I'm so happy you guys are sneaking into this basement.
Yeah, certainly we sent
We're doing
the
the smart thing, Tim. We're doing the smart thing.
I thought that's why I was like, surely they'll make, the more reserved, conservative. It's like, and breaking in.
Is coming soon in Kingston. Go to hahv.org for updates.
Questionable partner choice.
That's why I gave you invisible potion.
You didn't foresee this.
It's like even if you are noisy, they'll swing past you, hopefully.
Not this per se, but yeah, no, I know.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hey, back, I'm Dad.
Hi, Dad. I'm back. Okay. So. I'm going to wait for the stenographer to be back. But how's everybody enjoying the session? I know that we are down to...
enjoying it.
But you guys are literally making me, like, I'm considering going to put on deodorant because of how much I'm actually sweating. Like, I was like, wow. That scenario that I described to Will
Monk
before.
and the Turtle to do what we did, right?
Like, I was expecting some astronomical leap of Herculean logic, but not like that. Like, fucking switch out of the Matrix, not like this. Not like this. And I'm like, I have to caca. Like, that's the moment when the DM had, like, please use the fucking thing that I just threw at the group. Please. Thank you. This will be an interesting one.
I mean, the best way to get information is actually to be where he is.
I'm so happy that Will is forced to be a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Wait. Actually, on that note, Will, which Ninja Turtle would you be?
Raphael, the grumpy one.
No. He actually told me this, and I'm not spoiling.
I don't even remember what I said.
You told me Donatello because of the bow staffs.
I figured realistically more Donatello.
Yeah.
I'm like, I love Donnie. Donnie is like who I like. That is the reason that I try to have perspective, aside from Mama Des, because she yells at me about it all the time. Like, think about it this way, damn it, Kicks can. It normally ends with an "I'm sorry," which I hate saying.
Mine, unfortunately, I kind of adopted the personality of Raphael. Scott can attest to that.
Always been a bit of Donatello, but then I like causing chaos like Mike.
Nah, I could see you as Mikey, yeah, definitely.
See, growing up, I was definitely more Mike. Tim, Sean can definitely both attest to that one.
Oh yeah.
However,
definitely.
I definitely like to think of myself more as Don nowadays, especially considering, you know, Mr. Sticks right there. That's what I didn't do. Mr.
What? You didn't poop yourself?
Oh my god.
Mr. Sticks.
Scott, I apologize if we're derailing, but
And that is Mr.
this is something that this needed to be done.
Yes, it did. It absolutely did. Because that is
What,
Mr. Steak. And Mr. Steak comes with me everywhere. That is my anti-bear device.
Well, didn't need the other 5 party members just sitting watching Aruk fight. Someone had to do something.
I was so happy somebody did. I was like, please just don't sit here and watch the whole time. Please. Please. Like, there's so much going on in the city. Please. Oh,
I'm trying. Yeah.
by the way,
Is the sounding dumb?
hang on.
But
This is for you, and for you alone. If you choose to share it with your teammates, you may do so.
I think Will is the only person that actually has noticed my little. Actually, this is the first time me actually taking out my little black book in front of someone else.
Post short rest, etc. They don't mind you doing shit to yourself. It's when other people intervene that they get really testy.
So in between matches, he could say someone could have like cast haste on him.
He could have doped up.
Yeah.
Like,
Hold on now.
He can do the thing with the many things that I have given.
The methane that he
Correct.
purchased. Well, that we
Yes.
found.
I'm literally going to do the meth cane, but I had a specific GIF that I saved. It was Deadpool in Deadpool 2 when he sits there and he's getting the advice from Blind Al. He said, you know, you're absolutely right. And he tucks the kilo of coke under his mask and he punches himself in the face and goes, "Puff." I'm gonna do something horrible.
I just lost my puff because of that, but it was so worth it.
What happened to that?
I was mid-inhale when he said it. Oh, man.
But yes, I'm going to meth cane myself before I jump into the ring.
Okay, Tim, I need you to roll me a Constitution save.
Constitution! 19 plus... Let's see, 8. So, 27.
That'll save. Now, mind you, every time you take this, okay, DC goes up, and you are one step closer to overdose.
There's no wrong answer with Spotify Premium. Download
Every use, DC goes up.
Does you see a picture of my mask?
Yes, yes, it did.
Okay.
Where I have this written, I'm looking for drug stats. Oh, that was way too low. That was, no, fuck that. Hang on.
I mean, I still rolled.
Yeah, you rolled amazing, but I'm like, no, it was not, that was not supposed to be.
What was it? You had like 10 at
Was
first
it
or
really?
something?
It was a fucking 10! Like, there's no way I wrote 10 as the fucking DC for this shit.
Well, it goes up every time, so... First time's not the hard part, it's...
Every time after that.
Yeah. First one's always...
Okay, oh, okay. Alright, here we go.
Here we go.
Beautiful. Okay.
Ooh.
So we're gonna go ahead and do this. Tim, you know what? Instead of DMing you, I'm just gonna say it. Tim, you have a +5 to hit on top of whatever you already roll. You are also, until the end of this fight, in what is a permanent state of rage. So you're taking the half damage that you normally would. Where's the other thing? There was one more fun thing.
Bonus damage.
Damage? I'm very happy you asked.
Something else I was looking at.
What are you rolling for your sword?
2d6.
Okay. Instead of 2d6, you're rolling me 2d10.
Oh. Going for him hard. Meth cane, son. Drugs are for winners.
You would like to do?
Would I have to activate my haste boots before this point, or once we get in there?
Once you get in there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just save it. Yeah, for my hasting.
Oh, was that what?
I forgot to say that we, after the dragon attack, we got all those different drugs that do different things, like damage and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
what
what
you're just using though.
Pop it in now.
he just exploded the meth cane in his mouth.
Yeah. Just smashed it against my face like. Oh!
I don't know if that's how it works, but alright.
As DM, I would allow it, because it is badass, and he is a Goliath juggernaut, essentially. Like, yes.
Smash it.
You go out. Did you have to go outside to do that, or you just?
No, the MC said if you're gonna dope up, now's the time to dope up.
Oh, all right. Ready.
That.
Wait, hold on. How How open is this?
What, the pit?
This isn't like I can't call my mount in to fight with my mount. I was like, I didn't know how no rules this is.
Yeah, no, they wouldn't allow mounts here.
Okay.
This is this is very much an on foot thing.
It's fair. Okay, then I'm ready.
Okay, good. You know what? Great question though. just in case you need it.
Yeah.
Take it. Take that inspo.
Yeah, that's the question to ask.
It is.
All right.
I'm just happy I found the actual GIF.
Yes,
that's amazing. I put that on stream. That's wonderful.
I had saved it at one point because I wanted to pull the meth can out in that last fight underground whenever I needed it, and I was like, oh, I don't know where I put it.
All right.
Meth.
Okay. Now, before we get to the final bout, you guys are in the basement of this castle successfully. I want either perception from Bowen with advantage or individually. It is your choice. I am not going to force you to make this decision.
I will take the advantage.
Yes.
Don't you sigh angrily.
I feel like he's more frustrated about having to take out his phone to take a picture of the crit than anything else. And I'm more annoyed that he's taking a picture of getting annoyed about having a crit.
Yeah.
My phone.
That delicious 2. That's all I want. That's all I want is that delicious 2 all of the time from you, Sean. Okay. So, what is the total?
30.
Fucking son of a bitch. Okay. All right.
And plus, I do have night vision, so I can see in shades of gray.
So, you see a bunch of different dried curing meats. It is very aromatic in here. It's not terrible, but it very much smells like dried flesh, like drying herbs. You take it as this is the root cellar.
Right. It's not like a cellar normally is like musty, damp, and dirty. This is actually flavorful.
Yeah. Like, the floor is well done. There seems to be very little sign of rats or anything of the sort. There is a very low-lit fire about 30 feet from you, and there seem to be a couple of guards in that area. There seem to be a couple of doors both to your left, more toward the actual fire and the guards themselves. About 20 feet out, you have... About 10 feet out, you have a door to your left and a door to your right across the way.
And none of the guards that are around the fire have noticed me.
Everyone seems to still be out of sight. Yeah, no, 30 feet is still too far. I can't do anything as DM. Well, I mean, I could, but not in the manner of which I have here.
Okay. So, are any of the doors open? Are they closed?
Investigation?
I mean, you wouldn't be able to see them if the doors open or closed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Scott.
Oh,
with the 30
all of the doors
check.
are shut. They're
Okay,
very
they're all shut.
tightly shut.
And there are 3 guards around the fire?
Near the fire. There's all manner of crates and whatnot also lining the, walls. Meat on hooks, etc.
Exchequer.
I mean, we could do this. Sorry, this is me out of game thinking.
That's fine. Take your time, man.
Go back to the fight, and I'll
Okay.
get back to you with the decision.
And the MC would be like, "Hey, I know you just doped up, but your name's Arhook, right?" Like,
Yeah.
okay, cool. I'm gonna let you go to it.
Bet in for him, right?
Just one more quick question.
Answer.
I would have asked Wit if she noticed that guy had any predilection to a specific kind of. Should I eat my poison jerky? Does it look like he uses poison?
Wit, because you're a thief, roll me perception at advantage.
It's the only other thing I could think of. Or was it? Oh no, it's acid. Shit. Right? Black is acid.
Correct.
Alright, yeah, I think I only have the black jerky right now. Well, yeah, still, if he has acid on his stuff too.
So it's 19 plus 8, so a lot.
That's 27, and this is why I have a high bar. He doesn't use poison, but there seems to be something magically inclined about his sword.
Okay.
I mean, if it won't hurt you to eat it,
I'll eat it. Yeah. I'll eat some of the acid resist jerky anyway. If that's allowed, of course.
It's food, no?
Yeah.
You're allowed to eat.
Alright, and then all cooked up, I'll jump in the pit, get ready. Yeah! Good saw!
I was heard. I did bet his stuff before we took our bathroom, everything.
Okay, I was just gonna ask you that too. Okay.
Yeah, because you started to tell me who I was going to ask, and I'm like, the guy who's legitimately doing the betting, not the idiots.
Where is my...
Because we're trying to get an audience. I'm not fucking that up by doing something quote-unquote dishonorable.
Well, he's a gambling man.
Yeah.
Why not gamble on himself?
Well, but that's honorable. That's allowed. As long as you do it through the right channels. As far as I understood.
All right. Now for the theatrics. In this corner, would you have given last name, etc.?
Yes, King Arhook Pendragon.
In this corner, and you see him do the air quotes, King Arhook Pendragon. And then you see your crier, Arhook Pendragon. And then kind of like waves his thing, comes out, and then just retracts, puts it back on his, lapel.
I'm gonna not understand what his air quotes were, and I'm gonna mimic them like, ah!
And in this corner, reigning champion, king of fear, give it up for Barash! And everybody goes nuts like, yeah, oh my god. Anime little heart eyes. Okay. Timothy, roll me initiative.
King Arhook rolls. Oh, so hoping that was gonna. It wasn't that. It wasn't. That would have been so glorious. Okay. Where's my guy? Oh yeah. Well, fuck you two, guy. I was like, that was good, but not that good, bitch.
You're not still raging, are you?
I'm on Coke Rage.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
So you're okay. Cool. I was gonna say, otherwise I should have punched you before the stomped on your foot before you started.
Okay.
Had a game and just realized how weird it would be to in-game understand rage. Like, man, he just got like clobbered, but it barely touched him. It only works when he's mad.
Berserkers in the Viking times do a bunch of shrooms and run in battle naked. People are like too busy going, "What the hell?" and then they get clobbered.
Okay. So, this man, running up fast and furiously, yes, it just did, and to make the pokey stabby stabbies against you. And I get, oh boy. With his hand axes. And he will make 2 attacks against you. And it is, yeah, it's still the same. Okay, wonderful. 19 and 19.
Both will hit.
Okay. D8 plus 4. Dumping dice. That's it? Really? That's it? So 6 on the first, and that's better. 13 on the second, so 3 on the first because you're raging, and...
What's his magical zest, though? Am I feeling the magical zest yet, at least?
Oh, you are not feeling the magical zest yet. You take it, it is on his battle axe, and not his hand axes.
Oh, okay. So then it was 3...
3 plus 6 damage?
It was 6 damage on the second attack, yeah. Because it's halved.
Alright. Alright.
Is that it? One at a time. At the okay. At the blah 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 blah. Okay, your turn.
I'm going to click my little booties together.
Oh, I can.
Give myself haste.
Do it.
And...
Oh, I can.
I gotta remember what the fuck my just overall plus is for this. Okay. 8. Okay. 14 was 8 plus 3. 27 to hit on the first one.
Oh, that'll fucking hit me, right? That will hit me? I'm fairly certain that will hit me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll hit.
23 to hit on the second.
Oh, that'll fucking hit.
And 28 on the third.
Oh, yeah, those all okay.
Okay. So here comes the pounding doo-doo.
We were just, oh, where's Vincent? We were talking about the Beatles before.
Him is hopefully sleeping.
You deserve to listen without limits. From your couch to
21 cold on the first.
Whoa.
all the songs you love offline. And with unlimited skips and ad-free music listening, you're always in control. To upgrade your experience, get 1 month of premium free. Tap this banner to learn more.
17 cold on the second. $18 cold on the third. Does he look bothered?
Not particularly. It looks more pissed off than anything.
I'm just gonna laugh the whole time.
All right.
Hacking and whacking and slacking.
Hacking, whacking, chopping that meat. All right.
What's the mod squad doing in the basement, or?
I don't know if Sean's ready. Or Earl. You guys ready?
No, we're ready.
Oh. Okay.
Slightly.
Tim, before that,
Oh.
go on. What are you guys doing?
We're gonna knock out two of them. And try to get a little more information out of the third one.
Okay. So.
The doors are in the room were open, right?
No, they were closed.
They were closed, but did we...
All of them? How many doors are there?
There were 3.
The one we came in from.
So 4 total, the one behind you, and 3 in the actual corridor that you're in now. One about 10 feet out to your left, another one about 20 feet, and that's about 10 feet from where the guards are, by the hearth. And then, which is where the corner comes to. There's a corner, and then by the first door about 10 feet out, on the opposite side, there's another door.
All closed.
All closed.
Hmm.
You goddamn right.
Very nice.
Yeah, I'm still trying to be sneaky inside this room.
So like you guys are gonna stealth up to the first.
The first 2.
Depending on if you're going to work together or to each take a person, and hopefully catch the third one.
I meet 2 of them real fast, and then
I have a plan. And I am hoping it's going to work.
Well, go on.
Alright, so you're still invisible. We don't want to lose that just yet, so I'm gonna sneak up to the guards. Hopefully they're not paying attention.
Roll me.
Technically speaking, it says it ends if I attack or cast a spell. Would grappling be an attack?
I would count it as an action, not an attack. Because when you're grappling somebody, take wrestling for example, okay? You can still be struggling with someone and not make any noise. Savvy?
it is.
Share your plan, Will. I have a 24 on the stealth check, by the way, Scott.
Beautiful.
Okay, well, the door behind us is open, so... When Bowen's hidden and out of sight, I'm just going to slam the door shut.
Okay.
Oh. Ghosts everywhere.
2 things. 2 things here. Bowen, roll me dexterity save. Earl, roll me a strength check.
Like, you hidden.
Yeah, when I'm hidden.
Away from the door.
I know. I understand this.
going?
Strength. It'd be a
Okay.
strength save. You use your strength save.
Mine is a save or a check?
Yours would be a save, Sean. His
Okay.
is using his save stat, but it's a check to slam the door.
All right. Mine is 28.
This is gonna be fun.
27.
Okay. So you slam the door, okay? And when you do, 3 different bolts click into place, okay? And when those 3 different bolts click into place, slamming the door, you see 3 different things from the top of the door go flying. Right past Bowen. One guard starts to walk out as these things are going flying in their direction. Another guard starts to walk out, impaled on the hearth. Through the
Tucker
head,
and Dale.
they are
Evil,
collided
they-
through the head on the wall. The other 2 spikes are in the wall / stone that is part of the hearth. And all you hear is, "Oh my god!"
They killed Kenny!
You're welcome, Tim. After all these years, it finally paid off.
Dude, all I thought about was Tucker and Dale versus Evil. They're just walking into the death.
Like, don't kill me with my own gun.
So, TLDR, Dingus tripped a trap on the door, killing 2 of the guards, and the other one is still wondering what the fuck just happened.
Correct. And you are still.
Okay.
Dying around me!
My cabbages!
Still invisible, right?
Correct.
Well, I'm gonna go try to subdue the last guy before he gets away.
My thing was that I'm hitting. I wanted to try to do non-lethal and try to stunning strike him.
Yeah.
I did not know the door would do that.
I was not expecting that either.
Get everybody's attention turned.
It's fantastic.
You take it
Not
they like
me,
their
though.
privacy.
I could tell.
You killed him without even trying, well.
Alright, so I'm gonna try to go up to the last guard and attack him with stunning strike.
Try to hit me.
Yeah. That is a... That is a 27 to hit?
I think that'll hit.
Alright, and... As I said, non-lethal, I'm not gonna roll for the... I need you to make me a DC 15 saving throw.
Full time.
That's a
For
natural
us.
20.
Fuck.
Where's my phone?
My turn?
I'm gonna use my inspiration to cancel it out.
I am going to do that.
No, I'm using mine because I like how this is going.
No,
Fine.
I have inspiration, so I'm using it.
Okay,
Fine, you slooty sloot.
that's way better. That's an 8. Group splitting.
Alright.
So he's stunned.
He is officially stunned.
So in the meantime, we can tie him up until, tie him up and kind of gag him until we, can interrogate him. So I'm gonna, as he's stunned, I'm gonna try to tie him up.
Like a crate or something I can put the other 2 in?
There's a long enough box that if you wanted to stuff 2 guards into it, you could.
I mean, it's a bloody mess, is it?
Now, will the lid fit? Not necessarily, but you could make it work by throwing something else on top of it.
Is there more than one box?
There are several.
Well, that works then.
Oh my God, Tim, that was beautiful with the door.
Oh my God, I couldn't even. And you called Will Tim, by the way.
Sorry. I'm flabbergasted of what happened.
I'm amazed that you guys have made it this far. I absolutely, I gotta GM commend you. Absolutely, I didn't think you were gonna have a million fucking years take this route. Congratulations.
Hey man, we're the super high-end fucking SEAL Team 6 of mages. But don't fuck with that guy. He's got some serious security. We got this. Just Earl pretty much walked into the one guard while invisible and narrowly got stabbed. He's like, oh, excuse me. Just pushed him out of the way.
I am honestly surprised myself we made it this far.
I love it so much.
Okay, so you guys are gonna start intimidating him. Can I get back to my fight?
Go ahead.
Smart defrag.
Two reasons,
smart defrag.
I think there's two reasons Scott wants to get back to the fight. One, to actually go back on script because he never expected this, and to think of what's going to happen next to us.
Okay. Yeah. First and foremost, I'm always 4 phases ahead of you. Whether or not I have a map for it, that's a different story. Okay. However, I am, I was talking to Will about this before, out of game. I am so far ahead, I have to backtrack. Because I'm I have to deal with the now. Not 10 phases from now when you guys have so much more shit at your disposal and I can actually hit you with what I want to hit you with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Deal the one at a time.
Okay.
Can't plan too far ahead because you never know when we're going to choose the brothel over the cult town.
That. Or if somebody decides to fall off the bandwagon, turn evil, and then turn against the group. Who knows?
Well,
why me? Why automatically me?
So. Tim, you see this man?
Yes.
Go. Alright, enough with the fucking games. And latches his 2 hand axes back on. And pulls out his great axe. Excuse me, battle axe. There's a difference. This is a... Oh my god, this is nasty. Okay.
Mama.
He is 2-handing this beast.
That battle axe? Yeah. Got some magic juju on it?
It's got some magic poo-poo on it.
Bring it on.
Oh,
yeah.
Kind of like the Emperor Groove there.
Mm-hmm.
Is it... Am I gonna be nice? Ah, there it is. Bam. Okay. Well, one is a 10? Yeah, one is a 10, so that won't hit. But I'm fairly certain a 24 will hit you.
I mean, I guess.
Cool. Where is my... Give me you. Give me my shiny one. Oh, my shiny one. Dumping dice. It's only the 2? That's sad. You know what? Okay. Alright, that's not dog shit. You take 16 points of slashing. And here's the zhuzh. 4 points of necrotic.
Okay. The 16 gets reduced to 8, right?
Correct.
And how much necrotic?
4.
Okay. Had to math a little bit.
That's what I'm doing right now.
You make me laugh when I'm on meth cane.
Right? Yeah. And then it is your turn.
So all it just makes me think of is, and It's Always Sunny, when Dennis is getting frustrated with Charlie. He's like, well, you see, it makes me want to just hit you in the face, and he hits him. He's like, oh, of course, yeah, of course. But, now, naturally, I'm going to come at you with everything I have. 24 to hit.
24 will hit. Go ahead and roll me damage.
26 to hit.
What was the second?
26 to hit. And 30 to hit.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think those will hit, Dad. Go ahead and roll me damage. Oh, I love this game. I love this game so much. I really do.
21 cold.
Oh. Making me work for it, Dad.
No, 21 cold.
Whoa.
17 cold. Get him. Get him.
Oh man, he's looking kind of hurt.
I'm just gonna go, oh, I'm sorry. Did I mess up your pattern of scars? Slice and dice. Feeling strong. Until he hits me next time.
Hang on to that thought. He's gonna legendary action your ass because he doesn't like Yo Tone.
He's cheating.
That's a 24 to hit.
Guess he wants to be a bitch about it.
Cool. So you take. Oh, I can just reroll you. 6 points of bludgeoning damage as he headbutts you in the nose, and goes, "Ha! Stronger have tried." And it's your turn.
After or no?
Headbutt me in the face, you son of a bitch.
Oh, what was that? What happened?
Was the 6 damage already halved?
No. So you would take 3 points of bludgeoning.
It's it'll be your turn because that was just a legendary action.
Ew. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he has 2 legendary actions.
Wait, but what did Tim just say?
So it's still his turn. A legendary action he's just using because fuck me, he can.
It's at the end of it.
It's still only the 3 damage.
Is how this is phrased. So.
And now it's his turn to attack. So that was just a fun freebie he gets because fuck me.
He's like, I want to be angry, but I'm actually kind of thrilled.
Fucking do it. That's what I popped the meth cane for.
Alright. Oh. Wait.
You motherfucker.
I forgot one more thing. I'm so sorry, Tim.
You about to challenge me to a rock off? You gotta give me at least one chance to rock your socks off.
I don't know if that makes a difference. It probably will. But just so you know, whatever you did, do that. Add the 10.
Yeah.
Figured it's the least I could do. Buffs. Stats. This is why we keep stats. It is my go. Cool. 15 will not hit. And
Negative.
16 will not hit.
Negative.
Fuck. As he lashes out irrationally at you, that he just headbutted you, he got cocky, and completely misses his swings.
It's like, I think you rung your own bell.
I'm
just gonna slap my sword against my head like I'm a bit thicker than it looks. And then Sliz Ice. 17, 4, 3, 1, 18. 30.
That'll hit.
23 and 24 to hit.
Yes.
Sliz Ice. 20 cold damage on the first swing. 13, 21 cold damage on the second. 19 cold damage on the third.
He's looking pretty fucking beat up. Okay.
He's gonna.
Now.
Yeah.
Before we get
He's
to
gonna
his
dash
turn.
him. Yeah.
Headbutt.
Trying to knock me off my. Yeah.
No, that's a 9. As his headbutt goes wide too. Seems to be getting rather frustrated.
Just light toe stepping around like, ooh, haha, yeah.
Now, Suicide Squad. What are we doing? So many nicknames for this fucking crew.
Just to get this far.
Will thought I was kidding when I said I was sending you guys on a suicide mission. He's like, yeah, Bowen won't agree to that.
Sean would be the first one to take things off script. Are we serious? Acknowledge the speedrunner. Tip a hat to the speedrunner.
Alright, so we successfully hit the other two bodies, and the other guy is just coming out of the stun tied up?
Correct.
Okay. And I'm assuming the first thing he sees is my wood elf ass. Considering the turtle is nowhere to be seen.
Please tell me you stepped in the blood at some point, so there's just turtle prints on the floor. And no turtle.
Just the squish every so often as he waddles around the room.
Roll me
Redecorating.
intimidation, Shawnee. With advantage.
Okay, that's not bad. That is a 17.
Okay. Well, it's a good thing I gave myself disadvantage then. So
They're technical.
how are you approaching this?
I have my mask on, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, considering he's tied up and gagged, says, I release the gag. You scream, we'll knock you out again. Do we have an agreement?
You see him look up at the top of the steps. There is, in fact, a shut door at the top of those stairs. And looks back at you. Well, you seem to have me at a disadvantage.
Now, considering we were a target, other than knowing why, fuck. Sorry, I'm out of game.
Find out what the fuck this guy's up to with the tethers and stuff.
Okay, so yes, sorry, Kaka, thank you.
And the stuff.
So, considering we were tried to get silenced by a group that was hired by the man in charge, What is he up to with the tethers?
The what?
Hello?
He's like, IR guard.
Okay. So play the stupid game.
I don't even. What?
Why does he want us dead?
So, other than not knowing, if he wanted us gone, why would he send assassins and not come after us ourselves?
Because he's a coward?
You would think in a city that is controlled on honor and deeds that a coward wouldn't have this high a position.
Well, that's what happens when one... fuck it. I don't get paid enough for this. It happens when somebody's too much of a pussy to fight their own way out of the box. So you strong-arm somebody with blackmail, and because you have better blackmail than they have fighting skills, you come into power.
Now,
Arhuk's senses are going crazy because he's like, "You did my boy Ragson wrong."
Now, considering you don't want to be here and we have other places to be, one more question to you. Is there anything else you can tell us of the coward that can help us?
I can tell you in exchange for where Darren and Darius are.
Darren and Darius are... I would remember them?
They're my friends. I was talking to them before you knocked me out. And they kind of got hit with something. I don't think either of them are alive.
As soon as you said the names, I was like, "Oh God." Wives and children.
I almost completed my comic collection.
Oh, good.
3 days away from retirement.
Alright, so out of game, he just wants to walk away alive, right?
Essentially.
Knowledge of where his buddies are. Right?
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Okay. So I'll just relay to him that as long as you don't tell anyone else in the manor where we are, we can see that you remain alive. But back to my question. Other than being a coward and forcing his way into power, anything else on him that we can use against him?
It's Can-Can.
He might be inhaling at the moment. Give him a second.
Oh, okay.
Roll me a straight persuasion check.
New Jersey, what if you could save hundreds of dollars? New Jersey.
That will work.
Save even more. Best of all, you can save the planet too. Hi, I'm
Oh man.
New Jersey's Clean Energy Program, letting you know about rebates on energy efficient.
Give me a second while I get my phone.
Vehicles and more, and incentives for commercial
Where'd
projects.
it go since the last time?
Lots more green for your future. Let's light our
I threw it on my bed to get to put on the charger.
I swear, I'm gonna have to steal these fucking die.
You had the opportunity.
I did.
You did. You did.
I asked him why you didn't. He forgot.
So, he goes... So, I'm going to recommend that you knock me out again.
Okay.
And just leave me by the door in which you came in. For as long as possible. I will happily stay tied up, so that way I don't end up like them. And so far as I'm aware, you're the only one here.
Fair enough. So I take my bow staff. I'll take it as a kind of like a bat and just go plunk.
Okay.
Yeah, he didn't give you any info.
Okay.
He would have said something before he would have told us to knock him out and put him at the door. Is what I'm assuming.
You would assume correctly.
I would hope I know Scott better than that. But still.
I mean, it could have been the purposeful
Oh,
screen.
you've never met him.
Tim did.
Yeah, I've met him. What's up?
What?
I was saying that it could have been a purposeful misdirection, like when Tim screwed Connor out of coin. I was like, wait a minute. He's like, shut up. I'm like, oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes it's not a mistake.
So, Sean, you essentially get the I'm downloading Eagle Vision, and you guys are on the bottom floor. There are 3 floors to this castle. The man sleeps on the 3rd floor in the back left room off of the staircase.
Okay. Alright. So, as per his request, just not, gonna knock him out, put him by the stairs where we came in at.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna see if any of the doors are the door is locked on the far side of the room.
The one that he was looking at?
Yes.
Okay, roll me investigation.
That is a dirty 20.
It is not locked, but it is shut.
It is shut. Okay. I slowly crack the door open. See if there's anything in the hallway.
Roll me Dex save. Where is Will / Dingus in all of this? Dingus, what are you doing?
Being creepy.
It's a 27, Scott.
Yeah. You trip a wire, and you feel something brush past your ankle, and you look down, and it's a little... looks like a blow dart pipe. You're very familiar with this. Seems to have been tripped with poison, but you're 27.
Quick enough with a dart.
Rude. Just one day. One day I want to poison the monk. Just one day.
Before he's immune to it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Dingus going once. Dingus going twice.
Just following him.
Okay. So that's Dingus 3 times. This man's turn. Yes, Mr. Tim? We're up to this man's turn?
Yes.
Okay. That man is a 19 and a 23.
19 will just hit with my super
Wonderful.
fancy. And yeah. Both hit.
Shlew. Okay. And... Okay, so 5 points of slashing and 4 necrotic on the first.
Is that already reduced for the slash?
What did I say?
5.
Yes, that is already reduced.
Yeah. Okay.
And then 5 slashing and 6 necrotic.
Okay.
How are you looking?
I'm looking about half good.
Okay. Your turn.
I'll sit there, kind of recoil a bit, taste a little bit of the blood, like, I haven't had this much fun in a while. 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
Fantastic. 23 to hit. And then 22, 32, I think it is. 5, 32. No, 30.
Jesus
Hit.
fuck. Yeah, those all hit.
God, he took the meth cane and gave him an additional +5 on top of his +7.
Drugs, man.
14 cold on the first. Second is 22 cold.
Ooh. The man's looking real beat up now. Ooh.
And 21 cold.
Oh, man.
Haha! Ready to yield yet? You can live to fight another day.
Alright, bonus action.
Would I be able to try and sweep the leg with a bonus? Just like a quick, kick his knee out or something?
Give me a strength check.
Yeah. Figured not as far as I wouldn't be able to try and pin him, but maybe a quick knee kick. Strength. 21.
Yeah, the man is in fact knocked prone. Man, that sucks. That actually eats ass. Okay. I need to think about this one. Scheist. I only wanted to kill him a little. Fine. I guess I'll have... Back up.
You say he's gonna have to spend at least an action to get up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Half your movement to get up. Half your movement to get up. So if he goes the wrong way, at least he only has half the distance he would have had before.
Okay, does a 27 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. I am hitting you with one of the zhuzhes because I had to spend what would be an action to get up, in my opinion. Okay, you... So 4 points of slashing.
Okay.
And 5 points necrotic.
Okay. Getting a little Get a little spicy. Get a little hot for the pepper, but okay.
Your turn.
Good. Let's fucking bring this guy to town.
You have 3 attacks and he has 10 health. How do you want to do this?
I will. Here. The first one was a dirty 20. Let me roll to see if it brings him down, and I'll give him the same option. Yeah, that's gonna be that was 7 before my pluses. Sorry, that was 9 before my pluses. So I'll slash him, and I'll give him the option to yield or take his death.
I would rather die on my feet than go back to living on my knees. Just make it look good.
So he's standing up.
Yep, and he goes to like swing at you when he says that.
And I'll bring my sword up and through the rib cage and through his back. Clean, quick, straight to the heart. Warrior's death.
And you hear him whisper, "Thank you." Dead.
For performance check, I rolled and I got a natural 20. Let's see if this. Oh God. But yeah.
So how are you? Give me the zhuzh. Give me the spice. The too spicy for the pepper. I dunked meth cane on my face in 1 before we get back to Suicide Squad and their antics, because oh man, they have an uphill battle.
Should be the name of the stream when you rename it.
An upward thrust and get him up in the air. I was like, and then once I know he's dead, I'll pull it down, and yeah, I'll have my ancestral guardians help me position his body. Get him in that pose holding his sword. I was like, rest now, warrior. You fought well. I just kind of look up at everyone and was like, just put my arms up. Like, ah!
And more or less throughout the crowd, it is silent. It is, you hear your crew, because I would assume Vincent and Vesper are pretty much going fucking crazy. I'm sorry, Meow and Vesper.
No, me. I just said I would be screaming.
Oh, and her too.
Oh, and her.
Mm-hmm. And Miss Wiz. Yes.
Tail clip, Will. Get it.
Rude.
Continue, I'm sorry.
So, you take it that a lot of people lost a lot of money on this fight.
I'm gonna stay in the pit until they actually take his body out to make sure they're not just like, oh cool, into the meat pile.
Hang on, I have something for this. One moment, please. So happy I wrote this down. Timothy, and specifically Timothy, roll me a d6.
A d6?
A d6.
I got a 1.
Oh man. We'll get to that in a little bit. Okay. Alright.
Give me a chance to catch up on my notes.
I see the guy that handles the bet, like, is he close by?
Yeah. He's kind of like inching back
And she's like,
towards your group.
"Don't my money."
Well, I figure before everybody starts arguing with him, I'm gonna go try to get the money that we are owed and make sure it's
Smart
right.
less.
Yeah. Well, everyone's stunned. Yeah, let's just get that money real fast, and we're just gonna peace out.
Okay, so I'm gonna make it rain up in here. To quote Tiny T, I want the money handler. Actually, no. You know what? Tim?
Whitport, that was up.
Tim, I want you to go ahead and roll me 2 D100s.
Do be Schwan Hosh. Let's look at.
Oh, yeah.
80 and 26.
Okay.
That's
Let me do some math. Where's my phone? Oh, cellular device. No, it's not the time for you to be missing.
You can use the calculator on your computer too.
That is a fair point. Just wanted to whip out my phone. Okay.
Cambridge is fuck. And the champ. What's up?
Give me a calculator. Cool. And what were the numbers one more time, Mr. Tim?
80 and 26.
Okay.
At the game / heads up, as soon as we are out of the arena, I will be giving you healing so that if we get jumped, you have more health for you.
Nice.
But like I will do it as soon as I think that we are in permissible healing space.
Yeah.
Okay. You, after doing some quick math, receive 424 platinum.
424 plat.
424 plat.
Okay, are we just lining those purse strings, huh?
Alright. Do some gambling.
Suicide
I'll
Squad.
hold on to the 400 and I'll leave you the 24 for just fuck around money because you placed the bet for me. I didn't want to be seen placing a bet on myself. I felt it'd be tacky.
I should probably do this too, as much as I don't want to for this one. But we're going to be ending soon. But I definitely want to get to some of the Suicide Squad shit because I can't believe you guys made it this far.
Dude, we're like on two fronts with this already. We're about to get our invitation and the homeboys are in the basement currently.
Oh my god. They went through both the front door and the back door of Bowser's Castle simultaneously.
Wait, so are we still on the fighting pit, or did we move back to the turtle squad?
Did you have anything to do?
Oh, I was gonna wait for them to leave and see if we could make our way out like peacefully, or like if I had to go through any specifics before I leave the arena for winning.
Oh wait, how do we get who do we talk to about the
The meeting.
when you get to talk to the guy that we want to talk to? Do we have to discuss that now, or do we come back? Wait for word what?
Well, the dude who gave you the cash would also give you a sealed writ that says you survived the pit.
Okay.
It's our way in.
Well, me and the turtle, Invisible Turtle, is gallivanting down in the basement.
Yeah.
So, Jeff,
We're gonna bring this up the hill, and are we gonna meet on two fronts?
I've been thinking. I want to try to make it to the bedroom. See if we can find some documentation or something in the room.
so we should probably gather the pit crew, get out so I can give you healing, and then make your way if you want to.
Yeah, I'm figuring because they aren't back by the end of the fighting, we should probably go extract them.
Go look for them.
It's like, oh, they're in something. We better go figure it out. Well, we got our invitation, so let's walk on in.
So I'll say within the time that they make it up from the basement, and you guys finish up at the pit, that you would have about a 15-minute walk to where they're at.
Get myself healed up and cleaned up along the way.
Correct.
Talk with Ragson. Sure, I'm getting the proper procedures.
Well, either I can give you a cure wounds, which is a D8 +3, and then an extra +3. So, or you can take one of our superior healing potions that's already in your bag, or both. Because we got 3 from the Mimic recently.
I'll take one of those. I need a bit of juice. I need to hold on to the healing.
Alright, Turtle Squad, what you doing?
Let me know how much you get if you want to message me.
And it's 88 plus what?
Was there anyone in the hallway when I opened the door?
Perception?
I have to look it up, but I don't have it written in my mind.
84 plus 8. Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
With advantage.
27.
Jesus fuck, you didn't even need the fucking... Alright. So, out of basement, into kitchen. You see nobody currently within line of sight, but you do hear some banging around of either pots and or pans, and somebody cussing in a language you do not verbally know.
Abyssal, Common, Deep Speech, Draconic, Elvish, Infernal, or Orc. Nothing?
Nothing.
Okay. Sorry, I know quite a bit of languages.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I know you're the Tornos of the group here.
Any that I know?
Earl, what do you know?
Aquan Sylvan Giant Undercommon.
It would be giant.
Oh my god! I don't cover, the turtle does.
You hear the equivalent of her calling, what is it, I want to say a certain word because I'm blanking. Repulsive, thank you. What is essentially Ugly Tooth. Or Ugly Tusk. Talking about how he owns the place and how we need to get in line and how I'm fucking bigger than he and clang.
So if we were to just out of game, I don't hear this, so why am I even coming up with a plan?
But you hear it, but you don't know what
hear
it's
it, you don't understand it. There's a difference.
Would I understand that he's just ranting? That it's...
Yeah, I mean, you'd be able to deduct. I mean, your passive perception is what?
20.
There you go.
Okay. This guy would be a little bit more friendly to us, even though we snuck in.
I don't know that. You don't know that. They're frustrated. And in a different part of the room than you are currently into.
Right.
As the rest of the group is slowly making their way.
Alright. So, I wanted... Did we get from the guy downstairs exactly where his, like, study or bedroom would be?
I think it was mentioned in the very quick description. Something about like 3 floors in the bedroom or something like that.
It's 3rd floor.
Uh-huh.
You guys are currently on the 1st floor. You guys were in the root cellar. You guys
Right.
are in the kitchen. Kitchen leads out to the dining room. Dining room leads out to the main foyer, which leads up some steps, and eventually to the 3rd floor. There's also an adjacent staircase on the end of the building, which is much more quiet and much less traveled.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can sneak my way over to the far side staircase to try to get up to the 3rd floor.
Oh boy, I want you both to roll me stealth check at advantage. Yes, Will, on top of the advantage you already have. If you
On
roll
top
that
of the
well.
advantage I already have.
Correct.
Will has, because he's invisible.
Yes.
I have advantage on stealth checks because Roland's bracers.
You're
Taking the highest.
Yep.
With accessories like our cycling shoes, heart rate band, non-slip grip dumbbells, and more. Join now and you'll see
16.
92% of households that start the year with Peloton are still active a year later. All access membership separate. Offer ends January 8th, 2023. Includes Bike Plus, and Tread Basics. See additional
25 for me.
Yeah. You guys.
And it's not like I'm rolling the same dice every time.
You guys bob and weave. You know, Earl kind of clumsily, lagging a little behind, but sure enough, you know, trying to keep up best he can, as stealthily as he can. And Bowen, without nary a doubt, he's like, do-do-do, dive, fucking barrel roll, do-do-do, fucking gun out, check corners, do-do-do.
Monk that's turned into a
Go down some
full-fledged
steps that aren't
ninja.
even
I
there.
love it.
Do-do. Okay.
The actions after you say it, because I'm, you know, there's a little bit of lag on screen. It's really funny to see. I heard it, now I'm seeing it. Sorry.
Okay.
So before we get into too deep of shit, should we call it for the night, or?
I'd say yeah.
I want to call it here. We
Yeah,
might want to call it here.
Close.
Yeah, no, let's call it here.
All right.
Big shit coming, apparently.
Set up on a cliffhanger for next time.
Papa Scoots loves you. Enjoy the people in your lives. You won't have them forever. These beautiful, wonderful, marvelous, magnificent, splendid people are so kind as to give me their time each and every, or as frequently as I can, Wednesday night, and I thank them for it.